And a welcome to all the air signs Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Thank you for stopping by the Steeping Pot Medium for your coffee cup reading for February 1st to the 7th energy. And this is the year of the fire horse, so hey, check your sign out with the Chinese zodiac for this wonderful fire horse energy coming on the Chinese lunar calendar, February 17th. So it's all exciting about moving us forward. But let's get right into your cup air signs and let's see. Ooh, a symbol. I love that at the bottom of your plate. Now we're going to talk about your cup first. So just give me wow, a lot of direction. Whew, geez, a lot of direction. So we have a lot here. But it's stalemate. It's stalemated path. So there is a blockage. So you're going to be waiting for that wish fulfillment. But keep going strong. There's two of them actually. There's a little pause before you actually see that satisfaction there on your cup. Let's get inside. So I love when I see paths opening up. Lots of them, but there is a blockage. A lot of love there too. Romance is in the air for some of you. Heart fulfillment for others. If you're not attached with somebody, air signs. What I see here, there seems to be like a group of people, like what does this feel? It feels like a board of directors or management or something with a company changing things up. Ask the questions that you need. Take the leadership role. I don't know. It's something that they want to change here. Wow. Okay, so a couple of bumps in the road. That's definitely with your paths, but you got a lot of shifting transitions happening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 throughout this year. Let me get a closer look. I hope you guys can see this. I'm in an awkward position here where I'm staying temporarily, but whoa, okay. The animals for strength here. There's a cross. There's strength. There's, I don't think you need to tippy toe around anymore. Nose to the grindstone here. Something manifesting is coming true, but do the other people have control over it? That's the question here. That's I just can't get out of my head in this intuitive read. Okay, there is a horseshoe here, so there is something working itself up here with the horseshoe for luck. I'm not one to promise winning any money or anything else, but it seems like someone's luck's about to change here. And the reason I don't promise a lot of money in a read or Romeo and Juliet is because I don't mess with people's emotions, okay? Some of you are, though, dealing with someone from the past. You just can't let them go. Even though you might not, speak, you might reach out once in a while. But it is a soulmate connection of friendship, past life. So you might want to keep that open. They really care about you and you about them. Gathering, delays, gathering, delays. Fish hook. So what are you hooking for? What are you fishing for? What are you setting into place here? Motivation will pick up. But this seems to be at work, career, what you're doing. Keep your plans to yourself if you're not run by a board of directors or something like that or governed body. If you're an entrepreneur, keep them to yourself. You have a good support system, but I do feel like, again, this is in somebody else's read too. Somebody, a copycat. Somebody wants to steal your ideas. But you guys are the thinkers. You guys are, paper, pen, get that going, journaling, things like that, vision boards. For some of you, you will have an argument with someone who is just narcissistic, and you know what, you're done. You don't even have to say anything to them. You just need to walk away. Silence is golden. And this popped up in another sign as well. At the bottom of the cup, there is a lot of water, so there is a lot of flowing. It didn't fall out. Something hidden at the bottom of something. For some of you, you're getting a new pet. You're getting it something. I don't know. It's getting a new pet. There's an animal entering someone's life here. Absolutely beautiful. Best thing that could ever happen. Take the rose-colored glasses off. You see that right there? Take the rose-colored glasses off to open this path up. Okay? What do you need to get done? Get it done. Okay? Don't procrastinate. Don't say it will be tomorrow. Tomorrow turns into a month. Next week. You know, you got to get it done. You got to stay focused. Rewards will come after you do the work. And you're going to feel so much better. Because there's a lot of paths opening up here, but there's definitely space in between them. Not so much here as you get it done. So stalemate, stalemate. You're going to open up the path again. Transition happening as well. So let's get to your plate. Now the first thing, I love the symbol on your plate. Intuition, before I dump it. Intuition. What you're manifesting. Listen to your dreams. Let's get into this. Hands up, baby. Hands up. Okay? Definitely hands up. I will say watch your health. Somebody, hands up. So somebody could be dealing with cyst or something, and I'm just going to say it as I see it in my mind's eye as well as here. Some type of a lump underneath something. Underneath. Doesn't have to be the arm. A cyst or something. Don't let it fester. If you got it, go see a doctor. Okay? Go see a doctor. But this here is like personal success here. All up in your head too. Look. There's no movement there. Okay? You need to have that breakthrough because see here what your plans were, there's a break here. So you're in a stalemate, but you got to get back to that. You're going to feel so much better. You know, also releasing that negative energy. Get underwater, get outside, you know, hug a tree. This here is releasing what's all up in your head to clear that space because that's clearly a person, that's their arms. You know, it's about releasing, getting that clarity. Now, let me turn this around and see what I see in here. Now, your intuition is going to pick up on something because this is a quick read. You're not sitting in front of me. There's a lot of people around some of you for sure. This is the idea that's got to start releasing. This is the idea. You're all blocked up. You got to get back on that project. You got to get back in the flow. Look, you've got to get into your thoughts. Open up again. And I know it's not easy. It is winter, and sometimes we do get secluded. But this is definitely an energy of new ideas, breaking out of a conundrum energy here. For sure. There's a W in here, or an M if I turn it upside down. There's an F. There's a seahorse, which means things are going up and down. But I'm really focusing on the select few that there is something you don't see, knowledge, it's under, but it is going to make itself known. And for others of you, it's health. Keep an eye on you know, anything on the body that you didn't see before, and all of a sudden you're going to see it. And then seek what you need for that moving forward. But there is expansion and growth, but you really have to get out of the clouds. You really have to get focused again. For some of you, there could be consequences if you don't financially, if you're in a contract or something. So this here is definitely eye-opening. You can see all the paths there. You can see where it's stalling throughout the year. But you have control over this with this reading. There is something new coming in. There is a transition. And how you take care of that energy is what you need to be concerned about. Watch the finances because, again, this could be just my energy with tax season coming up, but you want to be prepared, so expect the unexpected. Start now, get prepared, get everything in order. Don't wait till last minute with your health. What you need to release and what you need to get back on track, which is so important. And also watch management or watch board of directors or something that have other plans for some of you, and make sure that you get informed of the shifts and changes and ask the questions. Thank you for stopping by the Steeping Pot Medium with Medium Mary Mumbo. Always appreciate viewers, and if you like my content, please like and subscribe. Until next time, have a wonderful week.